Started. So very good cadets present.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. I will share my desktop screen so that you are able to see my presentation window. Cadets, are you able to see my presentation window?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Am I audible to
Yes,
everyone?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fine. Thanks for response. The subject name along with its code we are going to see throughout this semester is UDIT 201 Foundation of Information Technology Lab. And today we are going to see a hands-on on experiment number 13, that is tourist destinations using MS PowerPoint. So before getting into that, the agenda for today's session are attendance, then introduction about myself, etiquettes to be followed, the learning objective and outcome, then recap of previous exercise, introduction, explanation, summarization about the today's hands-on exercise, then Q&A feedback, if any, at last. So I will take the attendance right now. So cadets, please unmute your mic and mark your presence. Answer your attendance, Ajit. Sarat. Sarat. Vaishak.
Present, sir.
Sanit.
Present, sir.
Chandra Prasad.
Present, sir.
Rishabh Kumar.
Present, sir.
Sujay.
Present, sir.
Nandana. Anwar. Anandu.
Present, sir.
Yazir.
Present, sir.
Yaldin. Sachin. Prakar Gupta.
Present, sir.
Dikshan Anto.
Present, sir.
Pejin Baby. Krishna.
Present, sir.
Yeah, okay, fine. Noted. Santosh Kumar.
Vijay, sir.
Kabilan. Raghavendra Singh.
Present, sir.
Raji.
Present, sir.
Jibin Moon.
Present, sir.
Rahul Kumar. Rahul
Present,
Kumar.
sir.
Yeah, okay.
Present, sir.
Noted. Akash.
Present, sir.
Naman Sharma.
Present, sir. Present.
Ankit.
Present, sir.
Deepu Joseph.
Present.
Bagarapeta. Shruti.
Present.
Ankit.
Present, sir.
Inshaf Rahman. Inshaf.
Present, sir.
Suraj.
Present, sir.
Gopi Krishna. Sandra.
Present, sir.
Yuvaraj. Alexius. Edunand.
Present, sir.
Neha. Okay, fine. I save.
I am Sharath, sir. Sam.
Sarath. Okay, fine. Noted. Any other newcomers? Any newcomers? Okay, fine. Okay. Let's get back to our presentation. So last class we discussed about the employee payroll calculation. So how to calculate the salary, that is pay slip of an employee within an organization. So for that, we discussed about the basic functions. With the basic functions only, that is how to add, that is multiply, and then have a total with the help of the built-in function sum. So this is what entirely we seen. So with the help of the formula I already stated. So with the help of the formula, we apply the formula in using the equal to sign in the cell. So that is what we did in the last class. So up to that, entirely MS Office Excel package gets over. The third package is MS Office PowerPoint. So this particular package has its own uniqueness. It is purely meant for presentation purpose. So previously we discussed about two packages. So what is the purpose of MS Word, cadets? What is the purpose
We
of
can
using MS
present
Word?
the
You can present. Telpa, Sandra, complete the sentence.
so we can present the in topic or image with images and
No, I'm asking
all.
about MS Word. You're telling about MS PowerPoint. Your definition is correct, but it is for MS PowerPoint. So MS Word is purely meant for documentation. Yeah, documentation. Telpa?
So it allows user to type and save documents.
Yeah, that is what we tell that as a documentation in short. Okay, ma'am?
Sir,
So it
you
is
to
purely meant.
make letters,
Ah,
document,
yeah,
brochures, etc.
yeah, same thing. Yeah, obviously, you are correct. So it is purely meant for documentation. And MS Office Excel is meant for cadets. MS Office
Calculation, sir.
Excel. Yeah, calculations part. Yeah, exactly. So spreadsheet is purely meant for calculation, complex calculation. That is from basic calculations to complex calculations. That is what the MS Office Excel meant for. Likewise, this MS Office PowerPoint is meant for presentation, as Sandra told. So presenting the contents with images, tables, charts. The same thing only we are doing in MS Office Word. But the difference is in MS Office Word, we can have it as in a detailed or elaborated manner, descriptive manner. But in MS Office PowerPoint, we are going to tell the contents, whatever you are having, in a crispy manner, short and sweet. You are going to tell, or you are going to convey the message to the audience. So you are going to be a presenter. You are going to convey your point, your idea, or whatever it may be to the audience. So it's all in the short and sweet point, simple points also. So crispy points, you are going to present your entire contents. That is what the difference between MS Office Word and MS Office PowerPoint. The contents gets changed. That is, it gets modified into short sentences. That is what this MS Office PowerPoint meant for. You can add the charts, you can add the images, you can add hyperlink, you can add tables, whatever it may be. Here, the difference between the platform of MS Office Word, Excel is, here there are two additional menus gets added. That is design menu and then animation menu. So we will see one by one in the hands-on session. So this is what entirely about this MS Office PowerPoint. Have you understood, Pa? Shall we move to hands-on session?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Thanks. Yeah, fine.
sir.
Thanks for your response.
Yes, sir.
Okay, pa, thanks for your response. So I will tell the opening of MS Office PowerPoint. So previously we seen 3 steps: search step, and then navigation step, and third one is run command, that is a shortcut. In the same way, you can use the shortcut, that is Windows key, or you are going to type power PNT, not entirely PowerPoint. Instead, you are going to type power PNT, POWER PWER That is the shortcut for opening of the PowerPoint screen. So press the enter key. It will open up the new PowerPoint window in your desktop or laptop. So here you are going to see the 2 extra menus, that is design and animations. So cadets, are you able to see my PowerPoint window?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
fine. Thanks for your response. So here there is initially one slides gets added with click to add title and add subtitle. So if you want, you can include as much number of slides in your presentation. The extension for storing this PowerPoint is .pptx. So this is one dot, sorry, come on, .pptx. This is what the extension for storing the PowerPoint files. So with this extension, by seeing this extension, you can say that this is the PowerPoint file. Next one. So home menu, probably whatever the thing we seen in the MS Office Word or MS Office Excel, same thing only here present. The difference in the home menu is this particular slides ribbon. So slides ribbon means if you want to insert a new slide, you want to make a right click in the older slide, then you can use the option new slide. Make a right click over the slide, any slide. Then you are going to click over the option new slide. Once again. So with this also, you can include the new slide. Apart from this, from the menu, from the slides ribbon, new slide option, click over the drop down. So here, as many number of slide with its description gets displayed. For example, title slide, then title and content, section header, comparison, title only, picture. So as many options listed. For example, if you want to select this, you can select this one. So within that, you can see the table, then chart, then object, that is the insert smart art, then image, and then the clipboard. Clipboard means the images present within MS Office. That is a small images. Then insert media clip. Either it is audio or video. You can insert. So this much number of options available. So if you click over that option, that particular option gets expanded. For example, if I click insert table, I will give the columns and rows. After that, pressing OK, so that the columns and rows gets open up as in the form of table. So if I want to have a chart, I want to click over that chart. If you don't want this, if you want to remove, press the delete button by selecting entirely and press the delete button. So this is what the addition of new slides into your presentation. But by right clicking over and pressing the new slide option will exactly make a copy of the previous slide, whatever you are having. So if you want exactly, that is precisely, then you can use the option new slide. That is what the difference between making a right click and using the menus. There are one more option called as duplicate slide. So by making a right click, you can see that the second option is duplicate slide. So duplicate slide means if you are having the content in the first slide, some cases if you want to continue the same title with different content, then you can use the duplicate slide. I will explain. So here I'm having the title as PowerPoint. Now I am typing here as .pptx used for presentation. Used for presentation. So two things I typed here. If I want to have the, I applied some formatting also. Example, I am applying some formatting also. Some bold and then different types of font style. So this much thing I applied. If you want, you can also apply the shape fill. From the quick styles also you can have it, or else so like this also I can have. If you want to change the background color, you can use shape fill also. So in that shape fill, you can also see three options apart from the colors option. So one is picture, second one is gradient, and third one is texture. So if you want to make your presentation looks prettier or brighter, then you can add this gradient, texture, or pictures. So gradient, whatever the color you selected, the gradient gets applied. That is from the top, from the bottom, from the middle, like that. So some shades gets applied into your selected colors. And texture also you can select. So for example, if I am going to select this texture, means that particular texture gets applied into my particular shape. So this is what the entire thing. Then shape outline also available. That is the entire border. So for this, if I am having like this, the entire border gets applied. Or if I select it like this, entire border gets applied. So this is the first slide I created. I want to carry over the contents of the same slide to the next slide. So if I am clicking over here, again I want to type PowerPoint, then I want to apply the same formatting options. So instead, what I can going to do means I'm going to make the right click over the second slide and use the option or using the option duplicate slide, so that the exact copy you can get. So here now I'm going to make an addition. So here I can type, you can add pictures and tables, like that I am going to type. So previous one, the same format, whatever I applied for title gets replicated. So in this way, you can also make a duplication of the slides also. If the same title, you are going to the rest of the slides, means you can have it as a duplicate slides format. So this is what the thing. Then the third option in the right clicking is delete slide. So if you want, you can delete the slide. For example, I'm going deleting the slide. So I'm right clicking over the delete slide. So it's entirely gets deleted. So this is what the options available under home menu. Then the insert option. So insert option, whatever we discussed earlier, that is shapes, it is for flow chart, then smart art, then chart, picture, clipboard, table. So these things we already discussed in MS Office and Excel also. The extra thing is you can add the header, footer, and then date and time. So in the header footer itself, the date and time will come. Slide number, you can give the numbering to your slide. For example, I am clicking here. So if you want, you can click over the date and time also. So here there are two options available. One is update automatically and second one is fixed. What it is means actually, update automatically means you are preparing one presentation for day after tomorrow class or day after tomorrow session. Means you can use the option update automatically. If you applied the option for today means the date and time gets updated day by day. While you are presenting the presentation on that day, the day of the date and time gets automatically updated. If it is not, you can use the option fixed. Because if you are preparing the slide and you are going to have that slide for a number of years, maybe you are preparing slide for your chemistry or physics or whatever it may be, you are selecting, you are creating the presentation, and you are going to have to as many number of years means you cannot apply the option date and time. Then you can use the option fixed. Fixed means the date gets fixed. So this is what the preview part. So here the particular fixed date and time gets applied. If you want, you can have the slide number. If you want, you can have the footer. For example, here I type Ahmed University. So the last option is don't show on the title slide. Usually title slide will be containing only the titles and the presenter name. So I can select the option don't show on the title slide and I'm going to select apply to all. If we select the option apply, it will apply for the current slide only. If I select apply to all, it will apply to rest of the slides also. I will give apply to all. So now you can see here, that is, you can see here. So the date gets updated, then the text whatever I gave gets updated. So this is the page number of the slide. So if I move, see the page number, it gets decremented to 2, and then the date and then the Ahmed University. So in this way you can apply the header and footer, this date and time, slide number. Cadets, are you able to follow me? Having any queries in this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Thanks for your response. And last two options, that is media clips ribbon, is meant for adding the audio and adding the video. So in the previous slide, I shown that video clips, that is media clips. So if you want to add the sound, you can click over that. You can add the sound from the file. You can add the sound from the clip organizer, CD, and then you can also record the sound if you are having microphone facility. So I am giving the option sound from file. So if I am having any sounds, if I want to add any sounds, then you can select the particular data source and then click open so that it will open up the sound. The same thing for movie also. So movie from file, you can select the destination part, and after that you can include the open part. It will get open up. So this is what the second menu. Then the third menu is design. So design menu is purely meant for applying some background styles to your presentation slide. For example, here you can have only white background. If you want to make it in a prettier manner, then you can select the styles, design styles from the listed menus. So here, these are all some available styles. Apart from that, if you want, you can select from more themes on online and browse for themes if you downloaded any themes from the internet. So this is the different set of styles we are going to have. So I am going to apply this particular style I apply. So here I didn't add the title actually. So PowerPoint presentation typo. So here I am going to type the presenter name. So presented by like this. I can use now the main title always in a different style, and the subtitle is always in the different style. So if you want, you can apply the formatting and alignment option also. Usually the presenter name comes to the right part. So if I want, I can use the right alignment. So like this, I can have it. Then the next part. So these are the some default and designs available. If you want, you can also change the background style. After selecting any one of the design, you can also apply the background styles. So these many number of options available for the selected design. So I selected, this means it will get changed, or I can use this one, this one, this one, or this one. So from the varieties of options in the background style, I can select. So I can select this style. After that, some cases you can also apply hide background graphics. If you are downloading any slides from the internet, most of the slides having some sort of graphical contents. So if you don't want to see that, then you can use the option hide background graphics. For example, if one company gets attached the logo of that particular company, if you are downloading the presentation of that company and you are going to use that presentation within your slide, means the same logo gets copied to your presentation. If you don't want to have that logo in your presentation, then you can use the option hide background graphics. So this is what the design menu. And the next one, animations part. Cadets, are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, fine. Thanks for your response. Then the next one, animations. Animations means you are going to apply simple transition effect between the slides, that is one slide to another slide. Within that slide also, you can apply the animation for your textual, for your table, for your image contents. So these are some of the slide transitions available. So transition to this slide. Here also, as many number of options available. For example, presentation is not only purely meant for academic. You can also show some presentation window or video to the kids. So depends upon the age group, you can apply as many number of transition effects. So for example, here I am applying some spiral transition. So I selected. So it will show a small preview to you. Then after that, if I want, I can apply the transition for the textual content also. So I am selecting the textual content, and in the animations ribbon called animate. So fade I can use vibe, I can use plugin. These are some listed options. So if you want to do by your own, then you can use custom animation. So here, this is the, so there is a button called add effects while you clicking on the custom animation. So after that, you can click over the drop down. So there are numerous numbers of options gets listed. So entrance, you can apply the option, it will display the preview to you. And then checkerboard. So if I finalize any one, you can delete the previous one. So right click and then remove. So in this way, I can apply individually to my textual contents also. So if I want to have the preview, I can play. So in this way, your slide will looks like. So this is what the animation point. And during the transition between one slide to another slide, if you want, you can apply the sound effect also. So a plus, arrow, bomb, breeze, camera, anything you can apply. So these are the default sounds available within the MS Office PowerPoint. So you can use any sounds if it is required. If it is not, you can leave as it is. And then the third part is transition speed. So from changing the slides from one slide to another slide, what is the speed? If you select fast, it will be faster, then medium, then slow. So three varieties available. Whatever you are having applied to the current slide only, not for the entire slide. If you want to apply to the entire slides, the sound, the speed, the transition between slides, then you can use apply to all option, so that it will gets applied to rest of the slides also. This is what the thing. The last last option in this animation menu is advanced slide. Advanced slide means transition of one slide to another slide, or transition from one slide to another slide. So here two options available. One is on mouse click. Second one is automatically after. It means on mouse click means if you are using your mouse button or keyboard arrow, the slides gets transition. So the transition on the slides happens by keyboard keys or mouse button. Pressing the mouse button or using the keyboard arrow keys in the keyboard. If it is not, you can also use automatically after. It means after some point of time, the slides automatically gets changed from one slide design to another slide design. So most probably, if you are doing any presentation for kids, you can apply this automatically after. But for academic purpose, you cannot apply this automatically after, because some cases, if any queries raised from audience, you want to give the solution or you want to give the answer for that question. So in that cases, if the time elapsed means the slides gets changed from the previous one to new one. So in those case, you cannot apply this automatically after. By default, it will be in on mostly. So this is what the entire options in animations. Then the next one is slideshow. So slideshow, you can use the shortcut here. There is a one small bottle menu in the status bar. So here, if you click over that means it will automatically give the slideshow, that is full screen view, or else you can use the shortcut in the keyboard. You can use the shortcut function key 5, F5. So I am pressing F5 in my keyboard. So it will entirely give the presentation in the full screen. So I am pressing the keyboard arrow keys now. So the first animation gets appears. Again I am pressing my keyboard arrow key. So the second slides gets appear. The transition effect apply throughout the slides. So if I want to move to the next one, I'm going to press the keyboard down arrow key again. So once it is reached last, it will show end of the slideshow, click to exit. So I can make a click, it will gets out of the presentation
Sir,
and the full screen mode. Yeah, tell pa.
Sir, why transition effect are not added in the second or third slide?
What transition? I'm not getting you properly.
Sir, the transition in the first slide,
First slide.
why it is not added in second and third slide?
No, transition get added. Animations only not gets added. Animation you can apply to a single, not a single, from for the selected point only. Transition gets applied. You can see here. So this is the first slide transition. This is second slide. So the wheel transition get applied. Only thing is the first slide I applied some animation effects to the textual contents. In the second slide, it didn't apply. That is what. So if you want, you can.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How
if
can
you
we
want,
apply in?
you can apply to the second slide also. For example, here I am going to select the contents. I selected. Then in the animations part, I can use custom animation. So here I am going to add the effects. So changing the font size. So I can use the option on click, previous or after previous, then font size. So if I want, I can use huge. So like this, it will be increased. So 200. I can use 200. And then speed, I can also select very slow, slow, medium, fast, very fast. So if I select slow, it will looks like this. So in this way, I can apply the transition effects, I mean the animation effect for the selected textual contents. So if I want here means I can also select and then apply the add effect option. Exit. I
Sir,
can use
sir,
box. Yeah, tell pa.
sir, can we apply the same animation in the all slides?
Same animation you want to apply to all slides. Same animation means you want to again and again go and select the same animation effects. For example, previously I applied font incrementation style. So if I want, I can go to add effect, emphasis, change font size. Like this, I can apply. Previously I applied some styles, so I can remove that. Here I can remove that. So same style, that is changing the font size, changing the font size style gets applied here. So in this way you can apply the styles, same styles to the rest of the slides. But the previous options like apply to all doesn't apply here. You want to apply the same effect to the rest of the slides. For example, if you are having any image, I will add image. Okay, I added this image. So I'm going to resize the image using the handler. So at the corner of the image, you can see the hand dots, one small circles. If you move the cursor over the small circles, the cursor gets changed into arrows. So with that, you can resize the image, shrink as much possible up to your requirements. So after that, I shrinked into my requirements. I placed into center. After that, you can see the add-on menu gets appeared for images. So this, you can select the style. So like this, like this, like this border, whatever it may be, I can select from the styles available, and then pictures, effects, and then crop also some cases. If you are downloading any images from the internet, most probably the images has the borders. Some cases your textual contents may be a little bit longer, so you cannot accommodate the downloaded image into your presentation slide. So on those case, you can use the crop menu. So I will click on the crop menu. The handlers gets appear. From that handler, I am going to make a drag. Just a minute. It will show no difference at all. Now I can apply. I want only the center part. Then I can crop to the core parts. So like that, I will use all the handlers to resize the image. Once it is completed, you can again click over the crop so that the images, whatever you selected, gets adapted to your presentation as per your requirements. So for this image also, I can apply the transition effects. So again, add effects, then entrance, dimension. So in this way, I can apply the effects. If you want, you can also option more effects. From the dialog box, you can select as many number of effects. So I applied some effects for the picture also. So now I am going to use the animation option, that is pressing F5. pressing the down arrow, again transition, pressing the down arrow, the animation effect gets applied, pressing the down arrow, pressing the down arrow, again pressing the down arrow, then so in the third slide I didn't apply any effects animation at all, so the animation and the slides goes to an end part. So this is
So,
what the
so
slide
sir, sir,
yeah, tell pa.
sir, if I want to apply the animation throughout the whole slide, then we have to do it individually.
If you want to apply the same animation, simple animation to the entire slide, then
Yes,
you
sir.
can use the option, this particular fade animation, but it cannot be actually going to apply to all. You can apply simple animation, means you can straight away textual contents and then animate. It's a very easier way to apply the same animation to all the slides by selecting the textual contents. But if it is custom animation, you want to apply different sort of animation to your textual contents, then obviously you want to do the custom animation part. For example, here I want to have the entering part. Here I'm going to have as a exiting part. Like that, if I want to apply the animation, means you want to select the custom animation, apply the effect. After you are going to move to the second slide, the same fashion you are going to select the custom animation and then you want to apply the effect. Like this particular thing, you don't have such options apply to all. Okay, wow. So you want to select the custom animation individually for your textual contents, tables, graphics, or image. Clear, pa cadets?
Yes, sir. So, sir, if I have lots of slides, then
Yes,
it
sir.
may take a lot of time, sir.
Yeah, obviously it will take a time. Most probably for the academic purpose, we won't apply any transitions. I'm also presenting one PowerPoint to you during the start of the class. I don't apply, I didn't apply any transition effect. For academic purpose, probably we didn't apply any transition effect. If you are presenting to your friend, your colleague, or kids, or to your family, then you can apply the transition effects, then the animation effects. So on those case, if your slides will be bigger, means obviously you want to sit and work. Okay, well?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So this is what the entire PowerPoint presentation. So what you are going to do means, example, I framed the exercise as tourist destinations. So you can select any option from your academic or from your own interest topic or subject. You can take anything. You can add up the textual contents with images. The slides are not restricted, but minimal you can have 5 slides. Initial slide will be your topic name and then your presenter name, your name, and the rest of 4 slides you can have the contents. Minimal you can frame it as 5 slides including the title slide. So apart from that, you can also have any number of slides, as much as possible, depending upon your chosen topic. There is no restriction on the slides, but minimal slides is for 5. So you can take tourist presentation, tourist destination. You can select any destination of your district or your state, or within the India, you can select the entire tourist destinations with some description and some images. So you can select like that. I will tell one more thing. If you are using the textual contents with the images, means you cannot place the textual contents or images certainly in the same place. If you want to do like this, I'm going to click over this particular textual contents, you want to decrease the slider. So in this way, you can decrease the slider and then select the image. You can move the image here. For example, if I am having the contents lot mode, then the contents looks like this and the images looks like this. So in this way, you can add some description with the bullet points or numbers and the image also. So image and then textual contents, you can replace the image here, this side to the left side and the textual contents to the right side. Okay, well, so in this way, you can add the description to the image also. So this is what the problem you are going to do. So try to complete and upload the same in the Google Classroom. Clarified cadets? Any clarification required? Any queries? Cadets, any clarifications required?
Sir, we have to make hello.
Yeah, tell Pa.
Sir,
You
we have to
want
make on
do.
tourist destination only.
No. A tourist destination is my framed exercise. You can
Yes,
choose
sir.
your own subject topics or your own interest topics also. I'm not restricting.
Okay, sir.
Okay, the title is tourist destinations using PowerPoint. You can have it on have the same title, or else you can also choose the own interest topics or own academic subject topic. If you are very much willing in mathematics, physics, chemistry, you can also take the part of the topic from that subject and have it as a presentation. Why I am telling this particular thing means, if you want to add the description of the image, you want to do like this only. This is not only meant for the tourist destinations. It is meant for all the subjects. Slide, I mean, the image with description means you are going to do like this only. For that only I explain. Furthermore, any clarifications required, cadets?
No, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
sir.
Okay, fine. Thanks for your response. So with this, we will wind up our session actually. So only one exercise in this PowerPoint. So from the next class onwards, we are going to see the last application package in MS Office, that is MS Office Access. So only one experiment here. So with this particular thing gets over. Okay, va?
Sir, will you share the recording of this?
Yeah, sure. I already shared the recording of MS Office Excel in the Google Classroom. You can visit the Google Classroom and you can go through the videos of MS Office Excel. One size in this MS Office PowerPoint. So I upload the same video by today itself. You can go through it. Okay, ma?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, fine. Thanks, pa. I will close it.
Sir, kindly show the attendance, please. I have joined 15 minutes late.
Which one you want to show? I'm not getting actually.
Attendance sheet, sir. This is Sachin here.
Yeah. Okay. I will show.
Sir, can we leave?
Yeah, wait a minute, pa.
Okay.
Just wait a minute. I will finalize here. Who is that? Yaldin, Anwar, Fejin, Kabilan, Bagarapeta, Yuvaraj, Lakshuas. Yeah, I'm going to finalize. Finalized. Yeah, okay. Okay, with this we will wind up our session. So thanks for joining. Thanks for your patience. We will again meet on in our next class. Until then, take care. Bye, Pa.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Raghavendra, Ajit, and Sarat.
Yes,
Yeah, thanks, Pa. Done. Thank you, Naman.
Sir, we want to submit.